Alright guys, we're at the Waterloo High School Band's car show today. We got 60 cars that entered today. Last time it rained and there was about 6. I was one of them. It got canceled. Here is a really cool looking car.
Dude, we told everybody. This car is so tall.
Yeah. Old pickup truck. A couple old pickup trucks here. Over here we got a hippie van. I guess like a 66 or 67 VW van. Brazil license plates. This is a 1967. Got some cutouts here like there's people in it. This guy was in the last car show with me here in town. This is very nice. And this is a Camaro, a 1972 Camaro. Now we got some slammed trucks and cars here. Looks like some around 2000 era stuff. This one about to scrape the ground. We got an old, looks like an El Camino here.
No, this is an old
Really cool
red.
purple color. Let's see, there's like a 350 in there. Let's see what it says here. This is a 69 El Camino. Here is a 92 Dodge W250 4x4. So this is unrestored, so this must be all factory, and they just took really good care of this old pickup truck. This is very nice.
Out of that is a very, very old
Yeah,
one.
this is an old one that's kind of got that, patina on it, and meant to look like an old truck that's been put through the years of use. But it looks cool. It's got a skeleton inside. It's a 65 Chevrolet C10. This looks like a Chevy Blazer, I believe, from Missouri. Has some cool flame effects, aftermarket paint job here. It's a Chevy Blazer. It is a 1987 Chevy Blazer. Here's a newish Mustang.
I like mine.
You like it?
Yeah. I like.
And this is an old classic here. This one is a this is a Chevelle. I think it says Chevelle SS. It is a 19. They don't have the year on there, so I don't know the year on this one.
It is so tall.
Yep.
That's tall.
Looks like a mid 60s. This is an old one here.
Is this an old one?
This green car here, this guy was at the last car show with me as well. But this is a Willys Coupe, 1945. Yep.
I've been seeing you come on the last
So you remember him from the last car show.
Wasn't that long ago? All of a sudden, I'm just like,
Next time.
This is an old Corvette.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. This is a 1965 Corvette.
Oh, wait. That lap seat belt.
Yeah, some of the old cars just have lap seat belts.
Next 70.
You think so? I don't know.
It's like an old Dodge.
this thing even has a pressure
Here
gauge on
is
it.
a GTO. This looks like probably around a 1970, 72, somewhere around there. Let's see if it says on the paper here.
Kind of hard to explain on how they do it.
It's a 72. I was spot on. 72 GTO. My uncle used to have a
1972.
72 GTO that was actually a Le Mans that he made into a GTO.
I don't drive anything fancy like this.
Here is some more drag racing Camaro.
This honestly
Or IROC.
does look like a drag car.
Anyway,
Yeah, this looks like an IROC
What?
dragster.
Look at the cars.
What year is this? Maybe like an 92. That was a little off. I thought it might be late 80s. Here, this looks like a late 80s, early 90s.
Look, you can
Mustang.
even see the pop-off steering wheel, what they would use.
Cool color schemes here with this red and white
That's why it's like that.
convertible. This is a 92.
How fast does this thing go?
Here's an SS Camaro. This looks like late 60s, early 70s probably. Classic Camaro. This is a 67.
I just find one.
What don't taste good?
Well, not on their own. You got to get bologna and bread and mayonnaise.
Yeah,
Remember the Mazda Flex was in there.
the monster trucks.
We're in there. Did you come out here for monster trucks?
No, I didn't come right.
No, you
It was
didn't.
nighttime. that
This is a
time.
69 Chevy Chevelle SS. This is sharp.
Daddy?
And here is a Smokey and Bandit looking the Trans Am. I've seen this in videos of local car shows in the past. This is one of the more popular ones. This is a 77 Pontiac Trans Am. Here looks like an early 2000s Mustang. What year is this? 2004.
Daddy.
Okay.
Next time.
Yep. This is a Mustang. It looks like, again, a GT. This is a 68 Ford Mustang. And this is another dragster. This is a 87 Monte Carlo. And this is a dragster Camaro, a bright green.
I do have a Kia Stinger.
This is a 1994 Camaro.
It's a good top.
And this here is a really unique 72 Excalibur. You don't see many of these kind of cars around anymore. They got a lot of information here in the 72 Excalibur.
Look at this stuff. I want
Yeah.
to see it.
You want to know what cars I love? Are the ones that
Here is a Camaro, another newer one.
These type as well.
What? This time.
And also a relatively new black
I have the engine stick.
Corvette.
What? This time. Open and shut.
Yeah, don't mess with it.
I like that maybe tall.
This is a 2011
Mine
Camaro.
was in a tall shell too. Yes,
Your car at?
it's over there with that orange car.
Here's the old hearse. 15th anniversary. That's gotta be pretty rare.
Very back, that one's yours?
Yes, that's my dad.
Which one is she saying?
The orange car.
Yeah, the orange one's mine, yeah.
Watch where you're going.
Here's looks like maybe a 90s Mustang Cobra. Let's see what year this is. 2002, so I thought it might be maybe a 99 or something. And here is a newer Corvette. Very nice. Pretty red and black. This is a 2021 Corvette Stingray. 392 Hemi on this. This thing is gonna have a ton of horsepower. This is a 2021 Dodge Challenger.
This one?
This is nice. Here's an old classic.
And you can, it shows you the booklet.
This is a 1970 Chevelle SS. Here is another classic. Some of these old cars, I'm not good at knowing exactly what they are, but I know it's a Chevy. It is a Fleet 1947 Fleet line. Gotta say, I've never heard of that particular model. Another one. Some people really they go to a lot of car shows. You can see they got plaques. Like 57 Chevy Bel Air convertible. Here is a 57 Owl Camino. Built an Owl ship in the mid 80s. So thinking this is a custom build with the El Camino style rear.
Which I want to get another one because I want to keep it.
And here is another classic, a 63 Ford Galaxy XL 500. And here is kind of souped up motorcycle. Here's this yellow Mustang. It's been lowered. I don't have the engine bay open, but it's a 2015
Daddy, next,
Mustang GT.
next is this.
Yep. Hopefully my paper's still in mine back there. This is like a mudding swamp buggy looking thing. Here is a 2019 Ford Shelby GT350. It says 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. That is pretty impressive. Here's a newer Camaro.
Yeah, man, it's hot. I thought it was supposed to go. I looked really
What year is this? A 2011 convertible.
Dad's my car.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad this morning.
These old Datsuns here.
Oh, here you go.
Datsun 1600.
I told them all about it. Have a good day. You too.
This old Pontiac here, I believe it is. A Pontiac Grand Prix, 1966. This is really sharp. And here's my car. Guess it looks like I was probably the last person to enter today. I did not expect there to be this kind of a turnout. Last time it was raining, obviously, but it was only like 6 cars, and we got 10 times as many today. So mine is a 2019 Kia Stinger GTS. So this is one of only 800 that were ever made of this color and this all-wheel drive limited slip differentials front and back. In fact, there's only 400 that were made with the all-wheel drive GTS. There's 400 of the all-wheel and 400 of the rear wheel. And here is a Mustang, 68 Mustang.
That's pretty.
Here's an older pickup truck. Looks like an 80s.
That's a nice looking pickup truck. Really nice job.
Then we got a Mitsubishi. I believe this is maybe a Lancer Evo or something like that. Kind of the early Fast and the Furious movies. Engine's a little dirty. It is a 2015 Lancer. Looks like maybe they were doing some work on it. Looks like the cover's off the top of the engine.